Hello friends, I'm Dr. Vivek. Today I'm going to discuss a new theory. The name of the theory is postmodernism. Postmodernism is a literary theory. It's a very important theory which every student of literature should know what this theory all about. So today we are going to discuss about this theory. Postmodernism basically related to modernism and that we need to understand what is this modernism a little bit, and then we will move forward to postmodernism. Modernism basically newness, something new which is coming into literature and at that particular time. And postmodernism was also the same thing. In this theory, we try to understand what's newness is coming, new pattern, style of writing, uh, that that we are going to know all about in modernism as well as in postmodernism. Modernism started in 1890s, around 1890s, and till Second World War, 1945. It remained, and after that, it started postmodernism. As such, there is no clear difference, classification, or difference in the time. But to understand, to for our clarity, we differentiate this timing frame. So there is a lot changed. The life changed after these world wars, First World War and Second World War. So, what changes coming in life of a person, and that is reflected in literature also. When the life changes, uh, we see these changes in literature. So here also the same thing is happening in postmodernism also. So what these are changes, what these changes are coming in literature, that basically this changes is called postmodernism. And modernism also, there's certain changes coming uh, in literature. James Joyce's stream of consciousness. So there are something new pattern, a new style of writing is coming. So what is all changes which is coming in postmodernism that we need to understand? And the important aspect of postmodernism was a fierce asceticism. Asceticism means minimalism. This asceticism finds its reflection in the pronouncement of postmodernist architects such as Adolf Loos' proclamation that decoration is a crime, or Le Corbusier's a house is a machine for living in. So, first characteristics, we can say in postmodernism is asceticism or minimalism. Minimalism means use of less and less. It might be in the sense of space of writing, content wise. Means there is no decoration as such, means flourishment. There's more and more, rather than writing more and more, they are more focused on less and less. सागर में गंगा, मीन्स गागर में सागर, सॉरी, गागर में सागर. सो मीन्स कम में आपको बहुत ज्यादा आपको बताया जाता है. The words are less, but the meaning is very vast. So here, this change is coming. Asceticism, or you can say minimalism, is coming in literature through postmodernism, or the literature which has come from life in literature, that is reflected in literature. I hope I have made a sense. Uh, Second is the same refined asceticism is seen in literature in the minimalism, which shrinks poems to a narrow columns of two word line, or in the drama of Samuel Beckett, in which a play may be reduced to a running time of 13 minutes with a single speaker, no set and language, which is sparse minimalism in the extreme. As I told you, literature in literature, less and less is used. The examples of this Samuel Beckett's drama that runs around 13 minutes. A drama runs in a 13 minutes only. Earlier, there are certain patterns they used to follow, five acts, scenes, and there's certain length. But here, they are not following. They are not restricted by those norms. So they are breaking those norms and coming with the 13-minute drama, as we have seen in Samuel Beckett. Uh, Waiting for Godot, yes. And with a single speaker here, if the speaker said no set is there, there is no background and as such, no language sometimes. So mm, this is coming in literature, this form of writing less and less, covering less and less space. This is a tendency, this is coming in literature in postmodernism. Second, landmarks in postmodernism are some of the writers. Writers are very important in postmodernism that need to be discussed. Jürgen Habermas is the most important writer of postmodernism. Jan Francois Lyotard is the second important writer in postmodernism. The term postmodernism was used in 1930s, but postmodernism in the current sense began with the publication of Lyotard's book The Postmodern Condition, a report on knowledge, 1979. So Francois Lyotard is important in postmodernism, and this book is also important. Though it was used, the term started using in 1930s, but the peak comes in 60s and 70s, 1960s and 70s. Jean Baudrillard, the third important writer, Baudrillard is in his book Simulations, very important book, sometimes comes in net exam. Simulations, published in 1981, propounds the theory of loss of career, which believes that in contemporary life, the pervasive influence of images from films, TV, and advertising has led to a loss of the distinction between real and imagined, reality and illusion, surface and depth. So Baudrillard is very important writer in postmodernism. Uh, Basically, there comes absurdity after Second World War. Absurdity of life in life, you see absurdity because people were dying for no reason at all. What they were planning all becomes vain, and there is uncertainty there in life. So here also we find uh, there is a mixing of life. Life is also mixture. So here literature, there is as such, there is no difference between the two genres, between what you are thinking and what is real in life. So, hyper reality means what you are imagining, what you are thinking that would happen. This is life. But in reality, when you think about the reality, it is there is vast difference between reality and what you have imagined, and that is called hyper reality. So this is and there is a mixture of different genres you see in literature, and there is a coming of commercial society. Capitalism, rise of capitalism is coming in life, and there's a role of films, TVs, advertisement. There's a vast role of it, and how these roles, these changes is reflected in literature, how it is written in literature, that we see in postmodernism. So mm, this is there are many terms with related to postmodernism. Pastiche, especially related to T.S. Eliot's Wasteland, written in 1922, and magic realism, Salman Rushdie's magic realism. So this is basically absurdity, the strangeness, and mixing of mixture. Uh, Here you find subjective elements more than in modernism. There is objective elements you find. Objectively, they were writing, but here the subjectivity comes. What you are thinking, there is what the writer has written is different, but here important is what the reader is coming, what is reader is getting, what's written by the writer. So the reader's thinking, reader's opinion, reader's makeup of the mind is more important than the writer here in postmodernism. So I hope I am able to make some sense of post modernism. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening.